Hi guys, my name is Josh. This is going to be about building custom brushes using Photoshop. What I was after is a brush that would vary in how it acted with color. And I'm painting a little cube right here. You can see how it varies in color. It just varies in that red spectrum of color. A lot of the brushes that I downloaded from the internet were just shape differences, and that was not what I was after. What I was after was this traditional look, the colors varying slightly or as much as I want them to. In this cube, you can see the different values, the different sides of the cube have different values. These variations give a little bit more life and I think a traditional look in your digital painting. So I'll show you how to set those up in the brushes palette. The brushes palette there on the left, have a look at that palette as I click through these different brushes. Some of these are just the standard brushes, but it'll kind of give you an idea of what comes with Photoshop. Most of these brushes do not have any color dynamics set up on them, so you'll have to actually go through and do that on your own. What I've done is build a brush. I've built one sort of paint brush that I like, and I have just changed it. The brush has evolved over the last maybe month or so as I've used it and tried different things with it, and so I get to know it. I know what it does and how it works, and I change it and I save it new and then erase the other one. These are still some of the standard brushes, and that one did have some color dynamics on it. The different settings in the color dynamics dialog box, the foreground background jitter is there, and that just deals with your foreground, your background colors that are selected. And that's good for if you want to select specific colors that you want to jump back and forth from. And the percentage just sets up how much of those colors are going to your brush will actually use. The hue jitter is a little bit more random. It will deal with a lot more color, but only slightly if you set it for 4 or 5%. And I do that with just about all these. I'll play with them at 4, 5, 6, 8%, and then I feel like that gives me a range of variation that I like and I can deal with. Really just trying a bunch of these settings is what has helped me learn this dialog box, the whole brushes palette. In fact, I've just played with it and played with it and played with it. And for your application, that's what I would suggest that you guys do too, is just play with it. If you're doing comic work, it's going to be different than if you're doing fine art stuff. So, thanks.